Right, welcome to another edition of the Football Family Feuds. Not happy today. That performance was a woeful, awful performance. I just can't talk, lost for words. Zane, over to you. What are you going to say?
Lampard, it was a bad performance by Lampard and Aspilicueta as well, because Aspilicueta wasn't playing too good. Or Willian.
Lampard, you got all my praise the other day against Tottenham Hotspurs after you did a magnificent tactical job on Jose Mourinho. But because you've done a tactical job on Jose Mourinho, it's not going to work against Southampton. Southampton are a team, we knew their game plan. They were going to come in with a low block. Yeah, they're going to come in with a low block and they're going to be trying to hit us on the counter-attack. So we already knew that going into the game. So why did we go in with 5 at the back again? Another defensive setup. Why? And furthermore, if we're going in like that, you need 2 quality fullbacks. Aspilicueta isn't good against teams who play the low block. And I've said that before. He cannot play against teams. When we're playing against the better teams, Aspilicueta is good. When we are trying, all they do, they're forcing us out wide. They're forcing the wing play down the left and to the right. And that demands our fullbacks to get crosses in. Our fullbacks cannot cross for top. Cannot cross a ball to save their lives. Okay? How many times was Aspilicueta free? That says it all. They said their game. I can see their manager's game plan. Don't worry about Aspilicueta because he's not going to get a decent crossing. So leave him. Just worry about the other players. Just mark the middle because the crosses Chelsea get in are not going to be threatening, and that's what happened. And on the other side, Emerson's crosses weren't much better. Awful, awful, awful. So Frank, please look at the opposition. You know, we know that we need to go in on the front foot. Let's put in a lineup which is going to cause them problems. This lineup didn't cause them any problems. We played right into Southampton's hands from the beginning of the game. Zane, any more? No? He gets quiet when we lose, just like me. I'm animated, Zane's quiet when we lose. As I said, don't like losing. 3 games at home were West Ham, Bournemouth, Southampton. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. I don't care. You know, obviously as a Premier League, we don't have a divine right to win every single game. I appreciate that. But he's not learning. He's not learning from the West Ham game. He's not learning from the Bournemouth game. He's not learned. So I'd have suspected to see difference. In the training ground, Frank, what are you doing? Are we practicing against low block? But the way our defence is, you know, they haven't got the discipline to do the low block like Southampton or West Ham because our defence is atrocious as well. But I thought, you just play, even having 2 banks of 4 and having the attackers trying to break them down, because I haven't seen anything different in any of these games. Nothing at all. Not one shot on target. Not one against. What we had, was it the free kick at the end by Mason Mount ish, but their goalkeeper, the only save their goalkeeper had to make in anger came from a deflection from his own player. He didn't have to make a decent save. There was another one. Was it another one from Mason Mount as well towards the end, or Pulisic? But even that was a routine save because there was no power in the shot. But I just don't know. I'm just so frustrated. Absolutely frustrated. I thought after the West Ham game it couldn't get worse. I thought after the Bournemouth game it couldn't get worse. But it just seems to be getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse every single time. No lessons learned, game after game after game. And I'm fed up of it. I just don't like to rant. Okay, I was one who said we need patience because it's a young side. But with a young side, we need to see progression as well. I'm not seeing that progression. I'm not seeing the progression from the players. I'm not seeing that progression from the manager. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it at all. So, January can't come soon enough. We need new players. So let's dissect this game properly, because I'm just ranting at the moment, just going through. Let's dissect the game. First of all, I said, Frank Lampard, poor formation. Yeah? Aspilicueta, as I said, mentioned him already. cannot cross the ball, cannot play against low block teams. Please, 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 don't put him in again. I thought, this was a game for Reece James. Unfortunately, apparently, he got an ankle injury, so he couldn't play. Even if he wanted to play 5 at the back, I'd have been a bit braver and put in Pedro, although Pedro wasn't great when he came on.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't. He kept giving the ball away. But at least you got a more of attacking mindset as a wing-back, somebody who's probably going to do something different than Azpilicueta offers. So if you're going to play 5 at the back, and even if you're playing 5 at the back as well, start with Alonso. Don't start with Emerson. Emerson's not good. He's good. He's okay in the back 4. But if you're doing a back 5, why are you playing Emerson? Alonso last week, he took up some excellent positions when we played against Tottenham. Play him if you want to play a 5 in the back. Again, wrong players for the formation. And what I got to say is, why do teams always score these worldy goals against us? The guy, what's the West Ham defender he scored? Cresswell. Brilliant curling effort by Cresswell the other day. Then we had the Bournemouth guy, I can't remember his name, who scored that goal where he sort of knocked it over his head. Good improvisation. Then today, this guy hits a ball from nowhere, top corner. They're always coming out with these brilliant goals. But for the goal, you've got to blame Tomori. Sorry, Tomori. Wrong positioning. He took a terrible position, got caught on the back foot, and he made it easy for the Southampton striker to come in. But it was a good strike, fair play to him. Great strike. And again, I said, first half, flat, dull, couldn't get into the game at all, and it was easy for Southampton. He made a change in the second half. Had we started off the game with that formation, then I think we'd have won the game, because when Mason Mount came, he was a lot closer to Tammy Abraham playing as a second striker. All of a sudden, we were threatening. Okay, we didn't get any clear chances, but we looked a bit more potent. We had better movement. Mason Mount was making things happen, and yeah, we were more on the front foot. But as I said, again, there's just no cutting edge, no finer ball or whatever. But that was for the first 15 minutes. We were quite high when we did the green first, the second half. And then when we realised that we weren't going to score, we just got flat again, and Southampton grew more and more in confidence. And even their second goal was a good move. Defensively, we were all over the place, but it was a very good move for the second goal. They had 3 shots, didn't they? Because they could have gone 3. Was it 2? Was it 1-0 when Kepa pulled off that brilliant save, or was it 2-0? It was 1. No, I think it was 1-0, wasn't it? It was 1-0 when he pulled off that really good save. But another thing I've got to say about this side, when we go a goal down, I know we're not going to win a game. We've got no character at all. We haven't won a single game all season when we've gone a goal down, and that says a lot about the character of these players. And after they scored that second goal, again, what do? We start forcing the play. Our shape, it goes all over the place, and they could have scored 3 or 4 after they scored that second goal. No leadership, no one pulling the side together, and it's just, as I said, everyone's just doing their own thing, and it's just a mess. It just looks a total mess.
So you're saying we might have won if John Terry wasn't, because he has leadership?
We need somebody like a John Terry. We need a leader. We've got no leaders in that team. People are telling me Jorginho is a leader, but I didn't see any leadership from him today at all. No, Rudiger he loses his discipline as well. He just started playing these long, hopeful balls and giving the ball away. So
I think Liverpool are the leaders of the Premier League.
You're trying to find jokes in this. Yeah. After a good Christmas present, after beating Spurs, this has ruined my Boxing Day. Ruined it. We went 6 points ahead of Tottenham. 6 points ahead of Tottenham. And then what happens? Tottenham, we've let them back in again. We've let them back in through the door. 3 points now. And
At least not 0.
yeah, but I can't see us finish until lessons are learned. We're not finishing top 4. Sorry, we're not. Lessons are not learned at all. All the other teams are gonna. Let's have a look who's gonna come against us and play like that. Burnley are gonna come against us and play like that,
definitely.
and then they'll get the points. Who else we got? We got Brighton coming up soon.
No, Brighton won't play like that.
Yeah, Brighton are gonna play like that.
No, Burnley will, but
Yeah, Brighton will. Brighton will. They'll come and do that. Watford, we've got Watford to come. Watford are now organised now under their new manager. So they're going to come and play that same way against us. Aston Villa. Also, all these lower teams are just going to say, yeah, let's play low block, frustrate Chelsea, hit them on the break. That's what they're going to do.
Team in this day and age, because like Man United are losing to the lower teams.
Yeah.
And then they're meant to be lower teams. Like, we're losing to the lower teams as well.
And then next, so we got Arsenal up next, so they'll probably play the same way, another lower team. So, I just don't know. They drew 1-1, yeah. I just, sorry, this may have been a bit incohesive. This wasn't one of my more measured match reviews, but you don't do match reviews, I suppose, just after the game, because you're still a bit heated, you're still a bit frustrated, annoyed. I may look at it again and sort of dissect it a bit more, but you know, I'm speaking from the heart, and I like to do these ones just after the game. And just, you know, but you know what? For those who are saying we don't need transfers in January, this is another reason why you see that we do need additions in January. You know, we haven't got anybody. We've got nobody. Is when we have these tight games, is going to make a difference for us. You know, we missed Kovacic today. Is running through the midfield. We definitely, hopefully, Ruben Loftus-Cheek was going to be back soon, because when we play against these teams, nobody was running between the lines. Nobody was trying to break up their formation. We were just passing, slow, pass. Nobody's there trying to commit one of their players by running at them. And we've got no one with that little skill you can go past a player. I don't know. No. I don't know. Anyway, guys.
Like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you will be notified when we make a video. Hopefully not around. Hopefully happily.
Yeah. So we finished the year on a low.
Hopefully you had a good Christmas.
Yeah. We finished the year on a low. So we got Arsenal January the 1st. So we need to put in it. We're probably going to beat them, because we always do that. We just always, after a stupid result, then we just come back and do something. We think, yeah, we're going to be on the up again, then we'll get another stupid result. Who we got next? Forest in the FA Cup. So Forest, come in, play your 2 banks of 4, give us a shot, knock us out of the cup. And then, no, we got Brighton, haven't we? When did we play Brighton? Oh yeah, we got Arsenal. We got Arsenal on Sunday to end the year, and then we got Brighton on New Year's Day. So, you know, I can predict it from now. We're going to go out and beat Arsenal, and then we're going to lose to Brighton. So there you have it, guys. That's what's going to happen. So we'll see you later.
We've got 2 small teams in the way.
Yeah. So see you guys, and enjoy the rest of the Christmas period. Although I can't really enjoy it until we play Arsenal. I don't know. I may be in a better mood after that. But take care. See you later.